Right, we've got an hour to do sprint and sprint qualifying, so we'll do that. And then I'll end the stream.
It's all about flow and pace today, qualifying in Qatar. A high-speed test that will set the grid for tomorrow's race. So welcome along.
I feel like that's very much needed first. Just double check that the setup is right before we go out on track and confirm it. Let's have a look then. Yep, aero's fine. That's fine. It's also fine. Also fine. Yeah, okay. Everything's sorted. So we'll just save that because obviously we've made changes to it. So anywhere that engine is going to be difficult to make it to the last race because we've got a sprint as well. So not good. We'll put a new one of those in once we've got the time.
All clear the garage, please. Cars ready to leave.
So in the new patch, they've made it so all tyres in it, all drivers in SQ1 have to use the same tyre. If you remember back to the start of the season, if you was with me for that long, we were kind of confused of what to do because we had softs available to us. There were a few drivers on the softs as well, but we had the rest of SQ2, SQ3 to go through still. So we didn't really want to use the soft tyres. But now they've fixed that, we have to use, everyone has to use mediums in SQ1. So that makes it a little bit more easier for us in terms of performance on a session and how much we're at risk of being dropped from the qualifying station. Welcome to the stream. We've got an hour to do this. We're doing sprint qualifying and the sprint race. So yeah, later on I'll see how I feel to do the main race and the main qualifying. We're talking late tonight, like midnight, something like that. So yeah. Right then. Ready for our first flying lap of Qatar, obviously. Let's go for it.
and we've been pushed down to P20.
Wow, I wasn't expecting to go fastest. But look at that, after one lap, the internal carcass, even on the mediums, is up at 107 degrees by the end of that lap. It's going to be a difficult weekend, really difficult. I think it's going to be worse than Brazil in terms of the tyre heat up and everything. So yeah, we've got the pace and quali, so all we can do is really get the best result in qualifying and just defend from the guys behind. I think that we'll only be able to attack for the first lap, and then that'll be it. Like, the tyres will just be completely off. So you know, we're gonna try and do that. I mean, we've already proved ourselves in SQ1 now to be quite quick over one lap, but even in that one lap I was struggling so much.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Just make our way back to the pits, and we'll get SQ2 going all the way.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Oh, they've changed it, haven't they? Okay, I was kind of confused then. Where's the fucking pit lane? That's like Alistair Hammond asking where's the door gone off the cooker. There's a fucking pit lane. Oh, so both Hasses, both Saubers and the Williams of Sargent have been knocked out. Bottas with a 5-place penalty. So that means for the first time in a while now, Sargent isn't going to be on the back row of the grid. And he's not actually qualified last, actually, so pretty good of him. So another set of mediums is at our disposal.
We're set.
lots of glue in the drop zone, I see. So let's change that. We need Tsunoda to do the same. Remember, we've got the lowest tyre pressures.
Right, that's us pushed down into P15.
And our tyres are still heating up to 107 on the internal carcass. So, yeah, we've got to try and keep them cool for these qualifying laps, and we've got as much grip as what we can. Can't have them too cold because we'll lose grip that way as well, even though they'll heat up quite quickly. Right, let's go for this SQ2 lap, see if it's any better than our SQ1. Already like at the end of section 1 and 2 I lost the grip, so that's not
30
good.
seconds left in the session.
I think we've got to run so many laps in the race, and in the sprint as well. With this tyre wall, it's going to be a pain. We go even faster, 4/10 quicker than our SQ1 lap. So job well done anyway. I think, yeah, look, our tyre temps on the internal 102 at the end of that lap compared to the massive 107 at the end of the first lap. So we'll know what to do with the soft tyres in SQ3. In order to keep them cool and to achieve a good lap time.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
So Stroll, for the first time in a while now, has been knocked out in a Q2 session. That's along with our teammates Tsunoda and Ocon, who both have 5 place penalties. Gasly and Albon as well.
Okay guys, everyone be aware, the car's ready to go.
Just gotta try and keep these tyres cool now on the out lap. The soft tyre warms up quicker. Go 6/10 quicker than our SQ2 lap time, which was on the mediums, so it's expected to go quicker, but that definitely felt like a nice lap from ourselves. The tyre wear is massive on these softs, so we're definitely not using these in the race. I mean, look at that front left, 7%, so not very good, the tyre wear, but tyre temps, not too bad actually. Didn't feel the loss of grip throughout that whole lap, so I'm pretty surprised.
pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
For those guys who crossed the line, which was Hamilton and I think Perez, there was no changing in position for them, at least none that we could see for Hamilton. Perez definitely didn't change his, do a better time. That's it then, we're on pole for the sprint. Grid then for this sprint race. Let's get into the sprint then.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint. We're back here in Losail for a track that's 3.34 miles long. There are 16 turns around its unique three-pronged shape and just a single DRS zone out of turn 16. It's fast and it's flowing, and there's a good overtaking opportunity with DRS down the long straight and into turn 1. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Edwards lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Perez, Norris, Fernando Alonso, Oscar Piastri, Russell, Hamilton, Sainz, Stroll, Gasly, Albon, Hulkenberg, Tsunoda, Zhou, Ocon, Sargent, Magnussen, and Valtteri Bottas begins the race from the back of the grid. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. I know what we've got to do before the...
Right, so it's mediums all the way. Not complaining about that. So, also, which could play a factor into the tyre wear, is the fact that it's light. It's warmer. It's the desert. So let's get into it. It's an okay start from us. A better one from Verstappen and Leclerc. It's 3 wide into turn 1. We just about keep it round the outside of Verstappen and stay ahead there. Well, try not to wear these tyres out too much. They're going to last us the whole race. We don't want to do what we did in Brazil and wear them out so quickly. So we'll take it easy through the corners. Just try and keep those tyre tanks low. As long as we're staying ahead, that's all that matters. Lap 1, even though we're taking it easy. 106 on the internal carcass temperatures.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Oh, Verstappen's locked up. It's allowed Perez to get through.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Remember, Perez is our points rival. The first one to 155 points, I think it was, wins, and we're on 149. He's on 144. So we could complete that from the sprint. Those two battling has definitely helped them back a little bit there. Hold on. Hello. I've got 8 laps left.
Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race.
Absolutely torture. I've got pole off Max by 3 tenths. Well, sprint pole. A 121.0. My tyres, I've literally put them all the way down on the pressures, and I'm taking it easy through the corners, and it's still on the front left, 114 degrees. The car's going to be a nightmare if it's on the carrying down, so will Brazil. Ready? Do you hear me? Qatar is going to be a nightmare if it's on the calendar, because I've put the tyre pressures all the way down. Been taking it easy through the corners. And after 3 laps, the front left is on 120 degrees. And it's on 30%. Compared to the right hand side, which is on 67%. What did you say? Keep the pressures. Yeah, well, that's what I just said to you. Oh yeah, fuck that. I'm failing that objective. You told me that. What? You haven't. I dread to look. What did you do? Yeah, that's nothing to get banned for. I don't think that's on the record code of conduct. Fucking hell. 119 degrees. And the front left is on 22%. It's literally half that on the front left. It's now gone up to 23% and I've gone through one corner. Mate, I'm in the sprint. Stop doing a 3-stop. I'll take fucking piss. Oh, piss off Red Bulls. Oh my god. I definitely won't be. I hope Rashad can't hear. Oh, that's why we got kicked then. Glad my chat can't hear you. No.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
Whoa, that was a bit of a slap off Perez, wasn't it? It's a bit silly, isn't it? Oh my god. god. Oh, yellows. Who's that for? Oh, it's my teammate. He's retiring from another race. Great. Yeah. He wasn't in a good position anymore. That's literally, since these reliability issues got fixed in career mode, Tsunoda has been the one who's retired the most. But it is fixed. It's just not really. It's just like, it's amazing how it's always been Tsunoda. Another yellow. What's wrong with people? Genuinely, he's already out of this race. It's just done another yellow into another sector. What the fuck has happened here? Someone spun. Is it vegetables? Oh shit! It's Ocon. He's retiring from an engine failure now. 2 in 1 lap. I've never seen that in a sprint. I've got 3 laps to go. Oh, Perez, come on, man. Don't do me like that. Oh, piss off, Max. Don't. Oh, it's so understeery now. 35% on the front left. Ferrari reserve, but he was a Haas. Oh yeah, because he's part of the Ferrari
be aware,
program.
the grid levels are going to start falling away soon. Okay, clear.
I'm surprised that Alpine didn't request to go to Mercedes engine, to be fair, since they've always had so many ties together. Yeah. But still a lot more than any other team that's like against each other. Red Bull powertrains. Yeah. I don't blame him. There's not enough people getting up from Formula 2 into F1.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Is he any good?
Okay, mate. Final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Sorry, that's the sprint now. That's it. Mate, at the end of the sprint, my tyres are going to be on 50%. Hello to the 6 people in the stream. We are nearing the end of this stream, by the way, guys, so make sure you join back later. We'll do the main qualifying and the main race. Subscribe, put on notifications so you can see that stream if you're awake at midnight like I am. Shit, I've so lost this to Perez. Yeah. I'm too far back. Oh, I had this until the final lap. Perez has done it. No! Max would have got me. I'm so lucky that the finish line isn't where it used to be.
Work out there. That was a really strong drive and a great finish. Well done.
I think I've beat Perez in the points rivalry though anyway, so yeah. It was the first one to 155, I was on 149. I've just got 7 points, he's just got 8 points, but he was on 144, so he needed 11, which was, there's no way of doing. So yeah.
Well, that's an end to the sprint action. Next up, we'll set the grid for the Grand Prix. So we'll see you next time.
I can't believe that there's been two retirements in sprint, both engine related. That's in the sprint, then fucking main race is going to be hectic. Yeah, oh my god, I've overtook Sainz now. I'm P5 in the championship. He's 7th. Yeah, my championship is, well, Verstappen the last round only just took the lead of the championship for the first time this season. And he's now 3 points ahead of Leclerc. Then it's Alonso, then Russell, then myself. Drawing on points for Sainz in 6th. Perez 7th, Hamilton 8th, Norris 9th, Piastri 10th. Zhou is 11th, tied on points with Vichtits. Gasly 13th, Bottas 14th, Tsunoda and Albon 15th, 16th, drawing on points. Ocon, Magnussen and Hulkenberg. Well, Ocon's on 2 points, but Magnussen and Hulkenberg are on 1 each. And then Sargent with 0 points. And the constructors, Red Bull, are 1 point behind Ferrari. Ferrari have been leading this whole season. What does 1 mean? It hasn't came up that I've beat Checo. Please. Did I do it then? Can I have a look? Apparently I can't look. Thank you, game. Right then. Goodbye stream, make sure to join back later. It'll be nice to see however many of you was here at one point.